Welcome back to the range with Yoke. How y'all doing today? Y'all good? I'm great. Thank you so much for asking. But before we go any further, I must inform you that this video is for educational purposes only, and we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. So a couple videos back, I can't remember exactly what video it was, I asked you, and I asked you guys if you guys were interested in seeing summer carry options. And a lot of people said yes, so great. So we are here to talk about summer carry options, but these are high capacity summer carry options. Now, some of these I've carried before, some of them I haven't carried before. I do enjoy a higher capacity, but I don't feel like you need all of that for shooting. But because higher capacity seems to be, a lot more attractive to the people, let's talk about those. Now, if you want to see something a little smaller, lesser caliber than 9mm, all of these are 9mm, and that is what we are shooting. But if you want anything else, just let me know. Hey, I want 380, whatever. And I definitely can do that for you because I have a few of those. Okay, so we know where we are. We know what we're doing. I am going to show you them briefly before we shoot. Give you a little bit of background about them. And, of course, y'all going to let me know what y'all thinking about what y'all saw, right? Okay, good. All right, so the only thing left now, well, we know where we are. We know what we're doing. And the only thing left now to do is what? Suit them up so we can send them down range. All right, so. All right, so up first, let's do a quick clear check. We have the HKCC9 chambered in 9mm. Now, this HKCC9 does has a capacity of 12, but it is a very slim pistol. The actual slide width on here is less than 1 inch, so it makes it a nice, very compact pistol and feeling, but yet you do have your 12 round capacity or your over 10 round capacity, and which is pretty decent. Now, I haven't carried this, but let's see. Let's see how she feels. Come on. Now, I have reviewed this before. If you're interested in seeing the full review of this, make sure you check that out. And that is how she looks. Very slick. I can say she's a very slick pistol. And here she goes. She's a little snappy, but pistol is clear, magazine is empty. The HKCC9 chambered in 9mm. 12 rounds. So you get 12 plus 1 if you choose to carry one in the head. All right, let me get myself together. All right, up next, we have us one that you have seen. And this one right here is my husband's EDC. And this is the Stoeger STR9 MC chambered in 9mm. We are running the Vortex Defender CCW on here. As you can see, very nice red dot. I enjoy that. But you do have these obnoxious rear sights that you don't lose when you add your red dot, which is a good thing for me. And of course, if you lose your red dot the raceway, you can still co-witness or shoot your pistol. Now, this one does have a capacity of 13 plus 1, of course, if you choose to carry in the head. Now, this little piece of machinery here is definitely very budget, but a great option. She is slamming. All right, pistol is clear. Magazine is empty. The Stoeger STR9 MC chambered in 9mm. All right. Oh, that's my hair. All right, so up next, we have us this pistol right here. Pistol is clear and the magazine is out. This is the Canik Mete MC9L. Now this one here I have carried for some time. I enjoy this shoot very, very much. It does have an extended grip on here, so you're able to have a compact pistol with a capacity of 17 rounds with a full-size grip. It doesn't get any better than that. We're running the Mechanic red dot on here. Very nice. And of course, you guys know about that Canik trigger. So let's send these babies. Let me show you how she looks. Completed, very nice. This is definitely what I would call a full feel. Enjoy this shoot so much. "17 rounds, can't ask for better." The Canik MC9L, chambered in 9mm. Semekain. Okay. So let's go in with this other Canik that I got here. We are clear. All right, so this one is much smaller than the L. This is the Canik Mete MC9 without the L. So you see you have a shorter grip on here, but it, if I'm not mistaken, it shares these pretty much the same length and slide. You see that? So if you're looking for something that's just a little bit more compact as far as length goes, the Canik Mete MC9 would be what you're looking for. Now this does have 15 rounds, 2 less than the L, but your extension on here does kind of complete that full grip. I'll show you that when we get to the line. We're also running the Mechanic red dot on here. Very nice shoot. All right, let's go. All right, let me show you how she looks. This is how she looks. You can see it's a pretty incomplete grip on here. The base plate is what kind of completes the grip, but the actual grip on the pistol is not full. See that? All right. Pistol is clear, magazine is empty. Well, Yoke, do they shoot the same? They pretty much shoot the same, in my opinion. So this is the Canik Mete MC9, chambered in 9mm with a capacity of 15. All right. Let's go in with this one right here. All right, so we have us, pistol is clear. We have us the Palmetto Dagger Micro. Now this one here is a clone to the Glock 43X. We do have the Holosun 507K on here. I've had some problems with this pistol. I would love to carry this pistol because I enjoy the 43X, but my 43X is not MOS. In some cases, if my clothing is just a little bit more baggier, optics are something, or red dots are something that I do or like to have, but it's not a make or break situation. So the Micro Dagger, the magazine holds 13. I have the 43X magazine, it only has 10, but just to let you know that it holds, we're still high capacity here. They do run Glock magazines, and again, had I not, now, because I had problems with mine doesn't mean that you're gonna have problem with yours, or you've ever had a problem with yours. I'm just telling you that I've experienced problems with my pistol, meaning this micro dagger, but thus far it's been doing okay. But I still haven't gained the confidence to say, okay, I'm going to carry it. But it's not a bad shoot at all. All right, so here she go. Pistol is clear, magazine is empty, and this is the Palmetto State Dagger Micro, and this does have a capacity of 13 rounds. But as I said, that was our Glock 43X magazine in here. Oh, my throat, a little scratchy. All right, now up next, this is a very popular option for not just the ladies, if you also like the rose gold accents. And this is the Sig Sauer P365 Rose. Very nice shoot. We're running the Romeo, I believe this is the Romeo 0 on here. Very nice shoot. This is one that I do carry. I enjoy it more than a lot, and very much so. Now this one does have a capacity of 12. Very nice, and we do have that integrated comp on the front. The Sig Sauer Rose P365. Perfectly aggressive on the actual grip. As you can see, it's a rose stipple on there that gives you that nice, I would say, grip feeling. Not too aggressive, not too soft, which is what helps you maintain that grip on your pistols. And my red dot is out. Pistol is clear. Pistol is clear. Magazine is empty. The Sig Sauer Rose P365 chambered in 9mm with a capacity of 12. Now, although my red dot was out, I was still able to maintain those shots on target because you do not lose your rear sight. And on your Romeo, you have that raceway right here to where you can still join or meet those iron sights. Very good. Okay, up next, let's go in with another Sig. Now this Sig here is different. This does have the Icarus steel frame on here. This is also a P365 with the Romeo 0 red dot. This was put together because I wanted to try it and I saw it and I liked it. So that's why that is in this form. We do have a nice memory pad, gas pedal, whatever it is that you want to call it. And thus far, I liked it, but it does have a gold barrel on it that has been giving me a little bit of problemas. So I've been running a few different types of ammo to see exactly what it likes before I actually put this in my holster. Whew! All right, so this one I didn't say. This magazine has 12 as well. Very nice. And let's see this. That red dot is also out, but again, it has that raceway on there. You saw that? Safety first. Always assume that the firearms are loaded until you check, double check, and check again. Now, the pistol reacted as if it was empty, and when I went to check it to say pistol is clear because the slide didn't lock back, there was a live round in the chamber. Was it live? Or did it just not eject? All right, so either one of the two. You still want to be safe. Either one of the two. So we are clear and empty. The P365 Icarus frame by Sig. Well, no, the Sig 365 is by Sig, but the Icarus is from Icarus. Okay, let me get myself together here because I'm feeling a little no muy puesta. Okay, so up next, let me see, what do I have done? We have us another Sig. Now this one here has a capacity of 17. Quick clear check, and this beautiful pistol. This is a Sig Sauer P365X Legion. As you can see, we have the chevron panels on here. We're running, this is the Romeo X. We do have the comp on the front. We have a very nice trigger as well. A small flared magwell, but the feel of this complete is just awesome. I enjoy this very, very much. As I said, we do have a capacity of 17. That is a lot coming out of a pistol this size. So yes, very pretty. All right, that is how she looks. She looks pretty complete, don't she? Mm-hmm. Yes, you do. All right, shots down. Ah, I didn't charge her. Magazine is empty. Pistol is clear. Slide lock back nicely. The Sig P365X Legion, chambered in 9mm with a capacity of 17. All right, moving right along. Let's talk about this beautiful baby here. And this is the Bull Armory SAS Ultralight 2, chambered in 9mm with the Holosun 507K, the Streamlight TLR7A, and just a delicious shoot with a capacity, if I'm not mistaken, this is also 17 as well. 15 or 17. Either way it goes, nice and thick, double stacked, and this pistol is great. We have us as you can see right here, the hammer does, I call it the any hammer. The hammer does contract itself into the pistol to reduce any of that snagging on your clothing and all that stuff. That is a very nice addition to that. As you can see here, the actual hammer is out in this state. And of course, those extensions or extended functions on here is something else that I enjoy very much as well. The Bull Armory SAS Ultralight 2. And I do have a little gas pedal on there as well. But this one, it's convertible, so when I put it into my magazine, it kind of folds down. All right, are we on? Are we on? I guess not, huh? All right, let's see what happened there. The safety's not on. Okay. This right here, this gas pedal is not obviously what comes with the pistol. The gas pedal is in the position to where the slide lock is. So if I put the wrong pressure on the gas pedal, it's going to lock the slide back while I am shooting. I need to take it off. It has not been the most effective for me because you got to kind of grip it at the perfect state in order to prevent the slide from locking back. As you can see, I didn't put that extra pressure on there. That's why I was able to complete the magazine. Magazine is empty, pistol is clear. But if I put too much. And see, I can't even release the slide with it. I would have to actually drop it from here for that to release. See? All right. So the Bull Armory SAS Ultralight 2 chambered in 9mm with a capacity of, if I'm not mistaken, 15 or 17 rounds. Okay. So here we have, pistol is clear. We have the Staccato C2. Now this one is the Duo. Now this one was one of them that I carried for some time. It became just too much. It got too much going on and it was too heavy, but I just wanted to carry it because I enjoy staccatos and the shoot is great. Now we do have the Delta Point Pro. This is the loop-oiled on here. And the Streamlight TLR7A. This does have a capacity of 16 rounds, 9mm. Oh, hear that? And that is how she looks. So this is basically a compressed version of what the P would be, what the XL would be, you know, so on and full forward. And great shoot, but it's just too much. I tried to bite off more than I can chew when I was trying to actually carry this. All right. There she is. The Staccato C2, chambered in 9mm with that Delta Point on here. Very beautiful. Oh. And this shoot, must I say more? Oh. I mean, Pistol is clear, magazine is empty. The Staccato C2, chambered in 9mm. Look at this, like my hair is everywhere. With a capacity of 16. Oh, what a shoot. Very, very nice. Okay, we talked about the HK, the Stoger, the Canic, Ultralight, the Staccato, another Canic, P365, P365 Rose, and the, yes, we covered them all. All right, question for you. Are you more of a compact carry option with 10 rounds or let's say 13 rounds or less, or are you more of a high capacity CCW carrier? Yeah, damn, that was awful. Are you more of a high capacity carrier? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. If you're not, you say, yo, all of those are just too big. I'm not interested in them. I'm looking for something 3.5 inches or less. Let me know if you haven't. Just let me know. Drop that in the comments. But what I want to know, what do you think? What did you see? How did you feel about all of these pistols that I brought out here today? Let me know. Drop it in the comments. Let's talk about it. Y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life. Mucho besitos. Thank you so much for supporting the channel just by watching this video. And y'all know I love y'all for life. Mucho, mucho, mucho besitos. Peace.